What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Dipping Up Trading. I'm your host, Jerry, here with another video. Tonight we're going to be talking about ticker symbol AMC. You guys know what it is. It is the mother of all short squeezes soon to come. Me personally, I am going to continue to add to my position. Hopefully you guys are too. We're just going to be jumping through all the Ortex data, going to be going through the technical analysis side. I'll probably do a Stonkotracker check as well, just so we can go over the calls that are potentially going to finish in the money and where those numbers are potentially going to finish out. So let's get this thing rolling. All right, so today AMC finished the intraday down 80 cents, 1.71%, with a dollar cost of 46.04. And then the after hours had a little bit of a run up 10 cents, 0.22%, finished off at 46.14. We only traded 57.5 million, which is nothing. I mean, usually AMC is trading anywhere from, I'd say, 75 to 85 million on a traditional day. So really not a whole lot of price action, which is kind of indicative in terms of how we were just stair-stepped down because there wasn't a whole lot of buying. So honestly, I just think this thing was short ladder attacked, if I'm being completely honest. So where I could see this thing going, that's why I have this this rectangle here. I could very well see us jumping back into this retracement zone and bouncing into that 61.8% retracement zone and bouncing up from there. Or I could also see us consolidating. If we get the same amount of volume that we had today, tomorrow, it's going to be something along those lines. I'd be shocked if we had something that was pretty significant in terms of a green day with that same amount of volume. So I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully we can run. That would be fantastic. If we do, we have a couple of levels that we need to break through. We have 47.71. And then we have another one, let's see, 49.12. So those are just areas that I had on my previous charts where I'd like to see us break through. And ideally, I'd like to see us get back in the 50s. Currently the RSI is at the 41.29 range. And then this is on the 30-minute chart, guys, also. So, and then we also have 46.75 on the 5-minute. Now here's what's interesting. So we're going into potentially this retracement zone, but we have some bullish divergence here. So it'd be interesting to see us have a little bit of a run in the pre-market tomorrow, especially if we double bottom here, forming a little bit of a George W. So that would be interesting to see if we can get that break, especially and start heading and making our way back up towards that $50 range. So something to keep a look at for tomorrow. On the hourly, same kind of concept here, bullish divergence. On the 1 minute, same thing, bullish divergence. So all these charts, anywhere from the 1 to 5:30 and the hour, is all indicating there is bullish divergence on the chart currently. So I would anticipate some sort of green move right out the gate and the pre-market tomorrow. And ideally, hopefully we can get a green day on the intraday. So jumping real quick over to the Ortex. So utilization had a 4.93% drop. So this was as of 7 days ago. So if you jump back, let's go to the daily. Let's go to the hourly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was right here. So that would kind of make sense in terms of that sell-off there. As to why that utilization dropped. Now again, this is over the last 7 days, so I'm basically just going back 7 days in terms of the trading days. So that's kind of where it was. The short interest change on the day today was 0.5%. It was basically net neutral. We had 2.43 million shares returned versus 2.98 million borrowed for a net borrow change of roughly 550,000, let's call it, against AMC. The current short interest or free float with where it was today was 18.86%. Cost to borrow was as low as 0.51%, up as high as 36.23% with an average cost to borrow of 1.9%. Exchange reported short interest is still up 3.82%. Everything else had a little bit of a dip, which again makes sense why, and it's indicative in that price action. This basically is telling me that roughly 7 trading days ago, they were probably just returning shares, especially with, in terms of that price action. That's kind of what I would predict, is that they were just returning shares that they didn't want to hold on to any longer, which is why, the shares on loan had a pretty drastic decrease there. Now, do I think this is done? Heck no. It's not even close. The fact that the shares short continues to increase. I mean, we've been gradually going up since June 30th, and the short interest or the free float's continuing to go up too. So nothing really changing on that front. Let me go to Stonkotracker real quick, and then we'll get this thing wrapped up. So Stonkotracker AMC. All right. So SSR currently is off. So in order for us to trigger it, actually this was as of today, we needed to hit $42.16 to trigger it today. Current calls expiring in the money is 123,000. So roughly 12.3 million shares potentially are going to be filled to deliver upon. And if we can close at $50 tomorrow, that's going to add another 6.3 million shares to potentially those failure to deliver. So definitely significant. Now, at the end of the day, we finished with 2.6 million shares available to borrow. And then the dark pool, so this is as of yesterday. So dark pool was traded 57.8%. The 66.3% of the volume was traded in the dark pool yesterday. So again, very, very significant volume. It's the highest it's been since September 3rd, and the second highest since pretty much September 2nd. So over the last roughly 30 days, that's the second highest it's been over the last 30-day span. So it's been significant, especially in terms of how they stepped us down. I mean, just this right here is just absurd. It's not natural price action. Natural price action is, it ebbs and flows. There's peaks and valleys. This is literally just a valley. So just keep that in mind. Don't be discouraged. If anything, make sure that you guys are being strategic with your trades. Keep planning your trades and keep trading your plans. All right. So stay diligent. Stay strong in your convictions with the stock. And this is with any play. And just continue to do what you're doing. And that'll pretty much wrap it up. So don't forget to hit up that like, smash that subscribe. If you guys have any comments, drop in that comment section below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.